You guys ever feel the universe is out to get you? Like we're in the universe and it knows what you just said. The universe knows. This is my second time doing this video, and I'm running low on memory. So I've been learning how to go in there and compress stuff and move stuff around. And so the first version of this, I don't know what happened to it, but I had to delete it. So, and I'm thinking everything should have just went back to a default setting, but that isn't what happened. And so I have to make this over. Not complaining. So I am sizing these things up, you know, getting them all ready for production. Again, I want you guys to see what I'm going through, the process I am using to make these. Is this the right video? Oh my goodness. I don't think this is the right video. Oh, this is the back. Oh, I've already done one side. That's what I did. Oh, I didn't even notice the first time around. This is because if you saw that a couple seconds ago, I had the belt loops already on one side. I told you guys I was going to stop trying to put these up in specific order because it got confusing. And I can't go back because I already have some stuff up. So I'm just posting them up. At any rate, you're seeing my process, what I am doing to get this project to come together. Again, I want to get my process honed, cherried, so I can make like anywhere from 25 to 100 to 150. And have them done in like 2 to 3 weeks, you know. Yeah, I had the threads in there to mark where the belt loops would go. I did that for all of the pockets, the belt loops, all of that. And I want you guys to see what I do, my process, not what I go through, but my process to get these garments up in production. Hoping you guys appreciate that I am doing this as opposed to having them come in from overseas. There's nothing wrong with that at all, because to be perfectly honest, I could have found a contractor here. Literally, I could have found a contractor here in the US. So when I say I want to do this, that's what I'm talking about. You know, everyone, not everyone, but a lot of people, especially people who are adjacent to the industry, or some people who are in the industry, are saying they're wondering why I'm making them. Why don't I just send out? You know, I don't want to do that. I want to make them because I want to hone my craft. You know, I don't want to make 15,000 of these. I don't want to make 9,000 of these. I want to make 100. I want to make 200. I want to make 300. And then stop right there. My limit, to be perfectly honest, is 500. I doubt if I'll ever be making 500 of anything, but if I did, that would be my limit. But I definitely want to make 100, 150, 200 of these, of any one specific garment. Again, I would love it if you guys would like the video, subscribe, comment, share, repost. I guess share and repost are kind of the same thing. And actually, I take away the ability to manipulate the video, so. But I could give you guys permission if you can like promise me you won't try to chop it up and make a fool out of me, or you know, be negative. Other than that, yeah, you guys could take it and use it for teaching, you know, because I'm gonna make mistakes, and you guys could point out stuff that you would do different, you know, things like that. I know I'm not perfect by a long shot. And again, I'm honing my process. This is what I'm doing to get my process streamlined. And I do not want to make a gazillion pieces. I don't want to do that. And I'm not selling these for $2,500. I remember I had a class assignment once in one of my classes over there at CCSF, and we had to go over to Westfield Mall in San Francisco, and we had to, I can't remember what we're doing, but we were looking at clothes, and I saw a Roberto Cavalli dress. It looked like crap. Have you ever heard that? They look like crap on the hanger, but when the model puts them on, they look like $1 million. This is one of those dresses. It was absolutely hideous. It was $3,000 plus. There was about 15, 20 in the store, because it's Roberto Cavalli. So again, he probably didn't make 90,000 of them. He probably did make, 2 or 3,000 of them. I'm not doing that. I want to make, like I said, 100, 200, 300. And so I'm thinking 100 to 150 is a good price, as opposed to trying to make 10,000 and then charging $9.99 for each one. I can't do that. This is my contribution to sustainability. And not everyone's going to like it. The last thing I want is to see this on someone's on the shores of an African nation where it didn't sell, and so it had to be shipped off over there. I want people to wear my stuff and hand it down, or resell it. Not have it not sell, and then it ends up in some grubby shipping container headed for the west coast of Africa, where they go. If you haven't seen the videos, maybe one day I'll go on, because I have them saved, and you guys can check that out. I don't want to do that. I want people to love what they buy and then wear it. Anyways, again, I would appreciate it if you liked, subscribed, shared, and or reposted. I'm looking for a different foot. Yes, I would love that. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. We're coming up on the end here. I have a bunch of these videos, so there will be more of me going, how do I say this? Showing you my process, what I do to get my garments done, up and ready for production and for sale. And I can only get better as long as I have support. If you guys like this, let me know what you want to see. Anything else? Because I have a ton of videos. I will see you in the next videos.